our music is down. So I have tried multiple times to do a meaningful video in less than 5 minutes, and I am very unsuccessful. So let's try this again, minus the beautiful backdrop of music, because my phone was going dead and I didn't get the charger on quick enough. So there is that. I love the kitchen. I do. And I loved my last kitchen too. Maybe a little bit more, it was a little bigger, but bigger isn't always better. So the topic of today that has decided to come to surface is more than just Marcos Dreyer, because Marcos Dreyer isn't the reason I ran away from West Virginia. I ran out of West Virginia to get away from Bruce Martin. Now, I tried to want to help Halo Whitelight, but she didn't want my help, and she was very rude. And she attempted to take Bruce Martin down and tried to get a lawyer and people because of all his harassment and trauma, because I've taken 3 beatings from him. And his son's taken beatings from his own father. And we all try to say it's because of his brain damage, but he's so dangerous, he shouldn't even be part of civilization. He can't control himself. And no matter how many friends are around him, he still just beats on his friends and they let him get away with it. My teeth are cracked from him beating me off concrete steps, and I called the cops, and the cops didn't do anything to help me. That's what Mothman territory is about. It's about how dirty people are right to your face, and they let people get hurt and they don't do anything to help them. My friend Denise Oliveri, a proper citizen, a good Christian, traditional, was my friend till 2023, from 2013, where we met in massage school, and she was one of my instructors, all the way until 2023, when I begged her to let me come back to West Virginia and sleep on her couch because I had nowhere to go, and the drug dealers were coming after me, and Bruce was up there tagging the place, and I was scared. And she said, "I'm sorry, I can't let you come down here. I can't risk that. That's too dangerous. You got too many people after you. We know what you do. They know what you do, and I can't endanger my grandkids or my daughter who lives next door. I can't help you." Okay. I ran all the way over here to get away from all of that, including my ex-husband Marcos, and him threatening to put me in jail if it's the last thing he does on the ordination date of his dead mentor, who died while I was in the hospital, and I thought I was going to die. Now, why am I calling the hospital thinking I'm going to have a heart attack and nearly die when I'm preparing for an experiment that I never got to be a part of? And I'm nearly being put on the streets, and I'm more like, I want to be a part of this experiment. It doesn't matter if I'm going to be on the streets. It's okay. I'll figure it out. I want to still be a meaningful part of civilization. I have so much of my book written and put aside, lost it, scattered all across the United States. My shit's been scattered. And all I can say is, I'll get there. I'll get there. And until then, I'm going to be making smaller publications and sending them out. And just be careful in Mothman territory, because it is no joke down there. Okay? It's not just not nice people. It's what they do behind closed doors as well. They're like the seedier, darker underbelly of the Freemasons and some covenants. Bruce Martin is a true blue occultist, and his devotion and prayers to the darkness that he supports is what allow him to have 2 children and have them in synchronizing order for him. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11. Bruce Martin, 1101. His son was at 9-3, and his daughter 10-2. Okay? So that is real manifestation of occult working. Now, why did that happen? Well, we don't know. But we do know that Alanis Morissette also had an occult baby on the Lionsgate, 8/8/2019. And that was more important than 8/8/18. She did what she needed to do because she's very much an occult person. And I am only going to say to you that the occult is here to stay. And in the cyber world, it is taking over. And the algorithms mixed with the occult is causing people to go crazy. And I do believe that something of that nature, because my kid was I'm a helicopter parent. My kid was in a controlled environment in a bubble, and they acted possessed. And Marcos Dreyer wouldn't help me. And none of that happened until I contacted Marcos Dreyer. And at the same time, Robert Royce came out of the woodwork. And for the first time in 20 years, he calls me on video and lets me look at him. He would never do a video chat to see me face to face. Not until Marcos Dreyer was involved. Not until I was in that basement apothecarium. Not till Chris Kling. Not till I'm questioning why they're using an inverted occult symbol from the Luciferian school, which I know. Why do I know it? I got it tattooed on my back with the Lord's name in ancient Hebrew. That's balance. Lucifer and the Lord. That's balance. Baphomet's dead. There's just essence of him floating around. And for all y'all that really think that you're going to get my kid to become a higher ranking member of that Baphomet society, they're going to figure it out. I'm not worried about it. I told them, let's just not talk about that. Let's just be nice to each other. Because you will show your true face to my kid, and my kid will walk away. I got a good kid. I don't fear this like everybody else. Okay? I prepared my kid to a degree in a way that I felt was important. They'll never be an overachiever because we never was in one place long enough. We never had community. We never had love. We never had support. How could I have even given my kid a platform to succeed when we lived 16 different places? By the time she's 17 years old, just trying not to be caught by Bruce Martin and trying to find safe, stable, secure environment. And only now do I have a safe, stable, secure environment for a year. The first time in my life since dating Joseph Orlandi that I have safe, stable, secure environment. Because of Bruce Martin and Skatopia and my family, Dina Medill, and a lot of others that are very not nice. And you may not know the occult work they're doing, but I'm very well aware of it. And I would like to show you guys some things. We're at 7 minutes, and I'm going to keep this. Today is 6/7/2024, and at this point in time, you're going through 2 rooms simultaneously at the same time. Woo! I'm getting really high. I think we need a second video. Okay, this video is about the importance of facing off with Skatopia and for the community to just hold fast. He won't be there forever. Eventually, the cops and the judicial system is going to have to face Bruce Martin and his friends and the things that he's done, and all his little dirty secrets that keeps him from getting caught by the cops is going to get to where it isn't going to work anymore. And I am very sorry, Amity, that your mother, Haley Whitelight, has not been able to stand up to Bruce Martin, and that you have been a victim of your own father because your mother did not care enough about you to protect you from him. She didn't even run. I've lived 16 different places. Running. I'm not running anymore. But he isn't going to get all the way out here. He's going to have someone else do it. And my ex-husband Marcos is helping him. So, till soon, because I'm going to educate you guys on stuff they don't want you to know, because you can love Jesus and you can do this too. You know? I'm a Viking, baby. Skuld. Trust me. Proper sacrifice for a Native American and a Viking. I am on a quest to find stability, safety, security, and a blanket of truth so I can present you guys some information that's been in front of your face the whole time and show you simple ways to live your life and overcome it, because you can't avoid it. You can't avoid Skatopia. You can't avoid the Satanists. You can't avoid the covenants of witches. Okay? You're going to have to learn to live with them and face off with them on their own playground. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help people who have the strength, the desire, and the open-mindedness to do what Dina Medill is evil. Denise Oliveri did everything she could, but she would never cross that line. I'm staying a traditional Christian. I don't want to know that stuff. And that's why she was too weak to help me and wouldn't let me stay on her couch. Even in Canal City in Charleston, people are so scared of Bruce Martin. If they know he's after you, they won't give you a place to stay. So you don't have to believe this. I don't care. There is enough police reports of the violence, the thievery, the stealing. Hey, Amity failed. Halo failed. Amity's an adult now. She could have put her dad behind bars. She didn't do shit. Neither is Halo. Neither has Brandon Martin. And neither has anybody else in Mason County or Meigs County to stand up to Bruce Martin. Okay? So this isn't just about me going after the head of a snake. And that's Marcos Dreyer, because Marcos Dreyer is way more dangerous than Bruce Martin. I'll take an ass beating any day. Marcos Dreyer just walked into my life, and in less than 33 days, boom! I had nothing. Everything gone. That was Marcos Dreyer. Now, him and Bruce together, this ought to be interesting how I survive here.